And now it's Christmas time. Oh, hello, everybody. I'm Chris Smith, and today I'm here to review Head Over Heels, the Go-Go's musical that was playing and still is playing at the Pasadena Playhouse in beautiful Pasadena, California. It started in November and it's running until this weekend. December 12th. I believe there's 4 shows this weekend. And if you see this on Saturday at some point later in the day, there's 3 shows left. And if you see it Sunday early, there's 2 shows left. You get the picture. Okay, so I went with my friends, Michelle Frangiosa, and of course, my roommate, Marco. Here I am with Marco and Chris. That's me and Michelle. And we were very excited to go see the Go-Go's. This was a show that had been on Broadway, a little different version because on Broadway I believe it was in 2 acts. Here's the cast recording, and it's the music of the Go-Go's. It's set in another time in the land of Arcadia. There's a king and queen, 2 daughters, romantic entanglements. One of the daughters is in love with a shepherd. The king doesn't approve. The other daughter is in love with like her maidservant type. Here's the king. It was done on a traditional proscenium stage. Yes. The music is great. I mean, everybody loves the Go-Go's, you know. 80s band, fun music. You had We Got the Beat, Vacation, Our Lips Are Sealed. Speaking of Our Lips Are Sealed, look at this neon sign that they had at the Pasadena Playhouse. Everything was fun. We went to dinner first. We were excited. And it was like an event. And it was one of the first theater things that I think that a lot of people had gone back to. So they took the inside of the theater. This is where the orchestra section normally is. They took out all those seats, made it into a dance floor. This is the stage where the stage normally is, and they put bleachers there for people to sit on. And then we were up in the balcony, which would be up here where this is the view from the balcony. So they've redone the complete inside of the theater, which is strange for a show that's only playing for 1 month. Why do you completely change a theater for such a short run? Has a really good cast. A little different in their casting choices. They have Leah Delaria, the actress, comedian, star from Orange is the New Black. She's playing the king. They have drag queen RuPaul Superstar Alaska 5000. Didn't her name used to be Alaska Thunderfuck? Yes, I just looked. She goes by different names. I guess it's hard to put Alaska Thunderfuck on the marquee. Not enough letters or space. Anyway, so this show, it's, as I said, the music and lyrics by the Go-Go's. It was conceived by an original book by Jeff Whitty, adapted by James Magruder, and it's the basis of it is The Countess of Pembroke's Arcadia by Sir Philip Sidney from back in ye old days. Now, they had productions in 2015 at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. Then they did a complete reworking of the show. And then it arrived in San Francisco in 2018, and then later on Broadway in 2018. And I'm told that it premiered at the Hudson Theater July 26, 2018, and closed January 6, 2019, a short run of 32 weeks. It sort of had a cult following, but they did not turn a profit at all. Now, the casting of this one, as I said, it's very different. Here is the program that we got. Here is the inside. Here is the cast and the band. It had a great band. Had all the hit songs. Not only did they have songs like from the Go-Go's, they had Mad About You from Belinda Carlisle and Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. And the music was done very well. I liked the whole setup in the theater. They would run up and down these steps into the mezzanine where we were, the balcony, if you will. They were on platforms in the middle of the stage. The lighting was sort of guiding you to where to look, and it was very, very fast. And, the whole setup, the design was perfect. Here is the cast. Leah Delaria, Alaska 5000. George Salazar from Broadway. Yeah. Shanice Williams is excellent. Emily Skeggs. Tiffany Mann. They're in it. Freddie. And forgive me for getting your name wrong. Ural Echezareta. Sorry. Yes, and the cast was good. I thought it was a little frantic. My whole problem was the story. I don't know why a show that's based on like a poem from the 1600s is set in a dance club in the 80s. Or at least it feels like an 80s dance club. When this was done on Broadway and in San Francisco, and it was done on a proscenium stage, probably easier to follow the story. Here it was a little over the top. Like I said, it was frantic. And, so the king doesn't approve of his daughter. Everybody's got such strange names in it, I must say. Look at some of these character names. Ganesia is the queen. Basilius is the king. There's a character called the player. There's Pythio, the oracle. There's Pamela. Pamela's a fine name. Masidorus, Mopsa, Philoclea. The names already are hard to follow, but the story. This oracle tells the king 4 things, 4 prophecies. 1, thy younger daughter will bring a liar to bed. He thou shall forbid, she he'll then assume. Thou elder daughter will consent to wed, she'll consummate her love, but with no groom. Thou with thy wife adultery shall commit. You will meet and make way for a better king. And the king has to get his whole family out of Arcadia, and they flee because he's trying to escape this prophecy, because he doesn't want to lose his kingdom and his kingliness. Or is it her, because Leah Delaria is playing the king? Well, anyway, and I just did not know nowadays with the pronouns and the non-binary characters, and I didn't know what to call anyone. But look at this great doll that I got, not from Head Over Heels, because they didn't have any merchandise to speak of. But I just thought it was a cool doll to help use with my writing. Yeah. Did I show you the CD of Head Over Heels? Traditional on the stage production. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the Broadway version. Because though I love the design and everything at Head Over Heels at the Pasadena Playhouse, now playing through December 12th, I just did not like that story. I just did not. But if you love the Go-Go's music and you want to see some colorful lighting design and a theater that's completely rearranged, Leah Delarie as the king, Alaska 5000 as the queen. You've got George Salazar as the shepherd. Amazing lighting. People all over the theater running like crazy. Then this is the show for you. But for me, my lips are sealed about what I really think. No, I told you what I think. I wish them well. Look who does want to say hello, though. It's Blackie Humphrey. Yes, yes. I love him so much. Okay, so if you get a chance, feel free to go see Head Over Heels in Pasadena, or maybe there'll be a production near you. This is not a touring production as far as I can tell. So, okay. Thank you, and I'll see you next time when it's Christmas time. Ooh.